So let me ask you about Argentina. When you went to Argentina, how was that rating compared to the Italy ones?
I'm still going to say I like the first one in Asiago. In the first time I went to Italy, the rink in Argentina, there was two rinks. It was like they were like just a big factory,
like a big ass warehouse.
Yeah. And they put the rink in there, and then they added stands, things like that. And I mean, it was pretty cool.
Yeah. But it wasn't no fucking Italy.
Yeah, but it wasn't no Italy where. I mean, actually, the spot where the rinks were at in Argentina was like they were telling me that's where Ubers won't go pick you up at night.
Where Ubers
won't go pick you up.
So the cheapest fucking place is where we're gonna hold this tournament.
I have no idea or how they did it, why they did it. But me and one of my friends, the hotel was like a 15-minute drive, 10 to 15-minute drive in a car, so walk it's quite some time.
Yeah.
And we went to one of the night games, and I think it was like US and Italy or something like that.
Yeah.
And when we left, everybody had I guess they had an app or something that pre-requested the taxis there. Like it's different there.
Yeah.
So when me and my buddy, we'll just get an Uber. Well, the game ended like at 8 at night, super dark, and we couldn't
Ain't nobody coming out here.
Nobody was picking us up, man. Nobody wanted to take the ride. Nope.
Damn.
And then as soon as we'd see a taxi coming, dude would be there like waving it down like, hey, and they were already pre-ordered for somebody
else. Oh my god.
So we stayed there I think it was we were outside the place for 45 minutes to an hour trying to get picked up, and that's when I told him, dude, we're going walking.
Yeah. Did you guys walk?
So we walked and walked. I'm going to say 30, 40 minutes we walked, and then I see a car with a person inside of it parked under a light. And I'm thinking, it's got to be like a security guard or something, And sure enough, I go knock on the door, and it's a female. And she gets out. It's a cop. I'm like, oh, what the? I'm so sorry, officer.
Right. Perdón.
Yeah.
Perdón.
No, it's fine.
I speak Spanish.
And I told her, hey, we're trying to get out of here. And where can we? Is there a bus where we can? And she just straight up was like, why are you guys walking out here?
Dude,
that was the first thing.
Places. And she's like, what the fuck are you guys doing?
Look at it's because the way we were dressed, and
how many were you?
There's three of us. There's just three of us, and
hey, that's still kind of.
I know it's
three guys walking around, and just compared to just one person walking alone, you're probably still a little safe.
Oh man, no, but I mean, still, it was a little. And she just straight up asked me, what are you guys doing out here and walking out here? And I tell her, where we're at, blah, blah, blah. And she just straight up was like, okay, you need to go walk that way towards that light, keep going, and then you'll see a bus stop and get on bus B. Okay. Whatever it was. So there we go, dude. We walked over there, checking my surroundings at all times. Just, no one sneak up on us.
And that was in Buenos Aires?
In Buenos Aires, and outside. That's why, it was the outskirts of it, kind of little. It was something like that.
Yeah, it was kind of in the area, but not the places to be.
They're just it's best to not walk alone at night, in Argentina and Buenos Aires.
In any city, there's always bad spots. It doesn't matter where crime rate or whatever, but yeah, you rather not put yourself in that situation. Right? And so there was what are you doing? Well, we had no choice.
Exactly. But luckily, as we're waiting for that bus, one of the other buddies that was with us, he was like, hey, I got an Uber. And then when we looked it up, he wanted us to walk a little bit, a quarter mile or something down that route. And that's where when he picked us up, at the time I didn't really know why the Ubers wouldn't pick us up there. You know what I mean? They're just we just weren't getting them, and we get in that Uber, and I told him it's crazy. We had to walk for this long because we're waiting for this long. And he straight up goes, dude, it's because you guys are in the worst part of town. You guys should not be walking, and no Ubers like to go over there. So I was like, oh, all right, now it all makes sense. We ain't doing that shit again, and so it was funny, but whatever. At least we got safe.
Yeah.